goal differential. The Flow, with general manager Joe Vanakis, are 2-2 with a goal differential of -3. And my team, the Saucers, after putting up 14 goals last week, not a big deal, are now in fourth place, but also at 2-2 and with a goal differential of -4. So from first place to fourth place, they're only separated by 7 goals in the goal differential, and the second place team and the fourth place team are separated by 3 goals. So it's been quite a interesting start to the season. The teams, we try to keep things balanced and make things exciting, and so far so good. Last week in week 7, the Hosers defeated the Grinders 7-4, while the Saucers defeated the Flow 14-9. In the first game, the Hosers 7-4 victory over the Grinders. The game was the Hosers led 2-1 after 1, and the game was tied at 3 after 2. But the Hosers exploded for 4 third period goals, compared to just 1 from the Grinders to take the 7-4 victory. Houston Wilson, who was our league third star of the week from Stevenson University, had 2 goals and an assist in the game. Adam McNabney, defenseman who attends the Holderness School and used to play for the Howard Huskies, had the game-winning goal in the third. Joey Petit from the Hagerstown Bulldogs had a pair of goals, and Evan Donnelly, who just recently signed to play with the Maryland EHL team this year, added 2 assists. For the Grinders, Andrew Kurpov, who was actually away this week at the Johnstown NAHL main camp and will be heading out to the Twin City main camp for the NCDC in August, had 2 goals and an assist. And in goal, Griffin Narr made 23 saves, Jack Perna had 22, and Ben Spire had 17. In the second game of the day, a 14-9 Saucers victory over the Flow. The Saucers gave up a goal on the first shot of the game. However, Matt Morrison rallied from that point on to finish with 45 saves as the Saucers put up 14 goals after struggling for several weeks to score goals in league play. Liam Eden, who was the league's first star of the week, led the way with 3 goals and 3 assists. Eden plays for the University of Maryland ACHA Division II team. Jack Massey, former Gonzaga star forward, who is headed off to the Philadelphia Revolution EHL team this fall, had 3 goals and an assist. And Devin Lowe, former Team Maryland 18U captain, who played 2 years in the NCDC and is committed to Suffolk University in the fall, had 2 goals and 2 assists. Christian Pellegrino had 39 saves in goal for the Flow. As we said, Matt Morrison had 45 saves for the Saucers. For the Flow, Tyler Christ had 3 goals and an assist. Finn McLean had 4 goals to earn the second star of the week for the league. And Joey Schaefer, who played for the South Shore Kings, NCDC, and Premier teams last year and was just up at South Shore's main camp this week, had a goal and 2 assists. Which brings us back to our Gel Sticks 3 stars of the week. Gel Sticks is a partner of DMV Hockey, and we're proud to be partnered with one of the training products on the market now that has just taken the hockey world by storm. It's being used by several NHL teams, by the U.S. National Development Program. It is a weighted stick with a special gel polymer that allows the stick, even though it's heavier than a regular stick, to react the same way as your game stick would. It comes in all the most popular patterns and flexes, allows you to build strength because of the heavy weight that the stick carries, and just a great product. And you can get $20 off your Gel Sticks training stick at www.gelsticks, that's GELSTX.com. Go there and purchase your own personal training stick and receive $20 off by using the promo code DMV20. This week's Gel Sticks 3 stars of the week were Liam Eden, who played with the Saucers and had 3 goals and 3 assists in their 14-9 victory over the Flow. Finn McLean of the Flow, one of 2 players on the Flow to have a hat trick last week, finished with 4 goals to earn the second star of the week. Finn is a tender of the North American League Maryland Black Bears, and Houston Wilson from Stevenson University was the 3rd star as he had 3 goals in his team's victory over the Grinders. Again, after the first 4 regular season games, all the teams are tied at 2-2. We will be back in action this week at Reisterstown Sportsplex on Sunday when the Saucers take on the Hosers at 4:15, followed by the Flow versus the Grinders at 6 p.m. again at Reisterstown Sportsplex. Come out and see some great hockey this week as the Sunday Elite Hockey League resumes play. Saucers versus Hosers at 4:15, the Flow versus the Grinders at 6 p.m. We look forward to next week's podcast when we'll be broadcasting live from the Chowder Cup. We have two teams, one team in the College Open division and one team in the Junior A division competing in the Chowder Cup. It is a combined network hockey and DMV hockey pair of teams, as we have partnered with Craig Laughlin the past couple years, the voice of the Washington Capitals and former Capitals forward. Craig was nice enough to allow us to get involved and help bring players into the program. And Craig, last year with his longtime sidekick Bob Newton, were on the bench along with our coach Joe Vanakis. This year, Joe Vanakis and Ben Hammock should be on the bench for the games for the DMV Prospects Network hockey teams, along with Bob Newton. And we are hoping that Craig will make it, but he was considering taking some time away and traveling with his wife, who we know has been recovering from cancer over the past couple years. And we wish her all the best and Craig all the best and hope that they are able to take some time away and enjoy that. I know they haven't been able to get away as a family in quite some time. And we're just excited and happy to be part of the Chowder Cup tournament, which is another long-standing traditional event in New England. And I can't thank Craig enough for allowing us the opportunity to partner with him the last 2 years. It's been a very rewarding experience, and our kids, we get to expose a lot of kids to that tournament for the first time and then take some other kids up there who are ready to make the jump to junior and college hockey and get them exposed to some of the coaches up in the New England area. So we're very excited next week to be broadcasting and doing the podcast from the Chowder Cup. We'll be up there Thursday through Saturday, the 18th of July through the 21st. And then the following, actually on the 21st, we'll be back at it again with the Sunday Elite Hockey League. So again, we'd like to thank everyone who was involved in this week's podcast, Coach Ben Hammock and Mike Urgo from the Hockey Night in Boston junior high and sophomore teams. Coach Urgo also coaches the Stevenson ACHA Division II team. And also thank you to Coach Brian Troy of the Winchendon School, who took some time to talk to us about prep schools, as well as all the players and parents who were part of the Hockey Night in Boston experience. It was truly a great week, and we look forward to talking to you from Chowder Cup next week. Thanks for tuning in.